Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend some...
Has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Simeone! It's broken loose. Alex Tellez, great leap! It's in! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Dani Alves. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Well, Peter, they play...
He's gone for it! They've done it! And they're back in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Gazalek Ajaccio take the lead. And it's Insigne. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Gazalek Ajaccio have it back, and they can go again. And back out it comes. Lukaku.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now going for goal! He's scored! Again, we are level! What a contest! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when...
Can he put it away? They've scored! And again they hit the front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and, I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mkhitaryan. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar looking to run onto it. Alex Tellez gets into some space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lorenzo Insigne. Roberto plays it forward. Alex Tellez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Alex Tellez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hits one! Can he shoot? Goes for goal! It's a goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Ajaccio are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Shoots! And in it goes! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And it's half-time here.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals and just one between them. More excitement seems certain. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Lorenzo Insigne. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lukaku. Neymar tries to get it full. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention.
Has a pop! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, as volleys go, that is up there with anything I've seen before. It was superbly hit.
Ajaccio take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Lukaku striding forward, facing goal. Aimed long and direct. Neymar tries lifting it over. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
You can get that clear. Pushes it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the counter is on. And it's Insigne. And that's sprayed out wide.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Can he? He'll have a dip! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Alex Telles. Over to the left. Deftly done. Well read, he sorted that out. Neymar. Alex Telles does well there, alert. Hazard. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. Now it's Saul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Ronaldo floats one over. Well positioned to make that interception. He goes long. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
And tries his luck. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Mertens. Hazard. And it's Mertens. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Away from immediate danger. Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That's a brilliant interception. Mertens. And this is Lukaku. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Plays it long. Messi. It's out for a goal kick. Lucas. Mertens is demanding it out wide. Mertens. A really good feat. And the ball's come out. Alex. He's gone for it. Yes! And the lead is... There is the final whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all? It's Lewandowski! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jordi Alba, chipped through. Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide. Lewandowski has a goal! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gazalek Ajaccio with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. It's hit the upright. Clermont Auvergne will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do
and it's been given away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mbappe. That's a throw. And it's Salah. He's got away. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. Has a swing at it. They've scored. They are right back in business. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Going through. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah plotting from out on the right-hand side. Oh, really good feet from him. Defenders on the back foot. Played out to the right. Nicely controlled. Timely intervention. He's made certain that won't get through. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Lewandowski. Gazalek Ajaccio get it back again. Now it's Lewandowski. Cristiano, he's gone for it! Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero. Jardin. And it's Jordi Alba. Now the counter. Now it's Aguero. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jordi Alba. Insigne. Looking to break out here. Alex Telles. And it's been taken straight back. Beckham does well to read it and intercepts. Swept in. They've won a corner. Gets up to head it! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Gazalek Ajaccio go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Messi. Alex Telles. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lorenzo Insigne. Cuts it out. Lorenzo Insigne. Mohamed Salah. Aimed long and direct. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance to break. With Ziyech. Mohamed Salah. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Lewandowski has made his mark on this game. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. Can he pull it off? Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it high. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Florenzi goes looking. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Mohamed Salah encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Done very well to intervene. Now it's Lewandowski. Mohamed Salah. He's gone for it! Florenzi plays it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aguero. There's no flag. Goes for goal! Jordi Alba boots it to safety. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Can he finish?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mohamed Salah on a strong run down the right. Gets good distance on it. Clermont-Auvergne have it back and they can go again. Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Roberto is demanding it out wide. Roberto. De Gea claims it. Hazard. He's got away. Now it's Aguero.
Clermont are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good interception. Salah. Roberto. Lewandowski. The shot's on! And that would have won it.
Lewandowski was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Clermont-Auvergne are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo, going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's Mertens! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Gazalek Ajaccio could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And that is that. Gazalek Ajaccio can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ajaccio have some very strong...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for... It's Neymar! As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Roberto Carlos. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Valencia. Griezmann. Mbappe. Verratti. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Aubameyang. Looking to shoot! There it is! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Gazalek Ajaccio trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Lorenzo Insigne. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
This could fall anywhere! And it's Valencia. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Roberto Carlos. That intervention was very necessary. Lorenzo Insigne has a swing at it. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Gazalek Ajaccio go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's going long.
Alex Teixeira really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's been levered clear. Ball's out on the left now. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gets it back. And it's Neymar. Oscar already, of course, on the score sheet. Oscar. Fosu-Mensah. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. We hit half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Gazalek Ajaccio head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Lorenzo Insigne. Valencia. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Valencia. Van Dijk. Valencia. Van Dijk. Valencia. Mbappe. Throw in. The final whistle. Gazalek Ajaccio did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ajaccio were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Messi. Adriano. Now it's Messi. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Towering header! And in again! Ronaldo goes looking. Di Maria. Big chance here! Looking to force his way through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Now it's Neymar! Defence has got rid of that. Jonas coaxed through there. Sterling. It's got through to him. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Jonas has a goal! It's there! Jonas at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Plays it out to the flank. Adriano. Walker gets into some space. And he's there to cut it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Cristiano Ronaldo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Adriano. Messi. Di Maria. Neymar. Adriano. Out wide to the right. Adriano. He's had a look. Sterling shapes the shoots. This could fall anywhere. Forward it goes. Kyle Walker. And it's Messi. Walker. How about a shot? Has a pop! What about it? Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Ajaccio are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Gazalek Ajaccio take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well read, he sorted that out. Adriano. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi could try cutting inside here. Now, can he capitalise? Cut out in the nick of time. Jonas with the foul. There's the whistle for half-time. Doing back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here?
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Vidal. And that's a throw.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And it's Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. Has a look and plays it in. Walker knocks it away. A real chance to break. Sterling. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Granit Xhaka. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Xhaka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's been taken straight back. Lobs it in gently. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Koulibaly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vidal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Coaxed through there. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to cut it out. And the finish! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Gazalek Ajaccio draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal. Chance to shoot, goes for goal! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi chooses to go back. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's anyone's ball. Luis Suarez. Defence has got rid of that. Ronaldo boots it to safety. And it's Ziyech. Sergio Busquets, aimed long and direct. That intervention was very necessary. Vidal pings it out wide. Messi's cross. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Ajaccio are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Gazalek Ajaccio sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, he's in! Hits one! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Luis Suarez. Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. No way through there. Hazard hit long and direct. Now surely, he's had a shot! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Can he put it away? Forward it goes. Now it's Sterling. Walker drilled in low. Messi. Kimpembe plays it forward quickly. And it's Salah. Sterling plays it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Alexandro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's made sure that won't get through. Granit Xhaka. And it's Jonas. Over to the left. Messi. The shot's on! They've scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Gazalek Ajaccio tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ziyech. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Dinks one in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Adriano encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. It's a loose ball. Now it's Jonas. Jonas with a... hits one! What about it? Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Shot a goal! He has done it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a shoot! And he can't put it away.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alexandro. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to dink, looking to shoot! Really well taken goal. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Mohamed Salah may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Gazalek Ajaccio have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. And already we're underway here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power. Milan have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Di Maria goes up and over. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang, and the ball's come out. Milan have it back and they can go for goal. So his contractual situation is sorted, an extension agreed, and it's shown us. Nedved tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Heads it! Goal! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Gazalek Ajaccio draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chip through. Fires. Jonas has a go! Oh, smart save. Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Del Piero wanders offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Messi. Oh, too much weight on that. Vieira. Now it's Nedved. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Back into the middle. Mohamed Salah, Zanetti, hit into the middle. Played in with accuracy. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. And it's for Salko. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Di Maria. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Aubameyang. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Away from immediate danger. Now a chance to break. And it's for Salko. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. Forward it goes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Gazalek Ajaccio go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Hits one! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romagnoli does well to read it and intercepts. Aimed long and direct. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
He's pinged one through here. Alex Telles. And it's Messi. Into the channel.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half-two, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Can he deliver? Neymar gets flagged offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gazalek Ajaccio opting to make a double change here. Nedved. Sessegnon. Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away, and he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ronaldo boots it to safety. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He has it out wide now. Messi. Can he score? Mertens. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Looking to break out here. Mohamed Salah, who's made his mark on this game. Aubameyang gets into some space. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Over to the left. Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mertens. Ronaldo opts to play it back. Hazard keeps everyone guessing. Messi. Now surely.
Ajaccio merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Aubameyang. Puts in a cross. Bashelko can hoist it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And help's available out wide.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Ajaccio to make one last surge forward. Milan really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's Nedved! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great ball, now the shot. Going for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well... And there goes the final whistle. Ajaccio win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Ajaccio leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. Jonas! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sigurdsson, Kolarov, Kazri, Messi, and now they can launch a counter. Now it's Messi. Messi with a long... Simeone! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Jonas certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Nzonzi. Messi. Chance, it's Kazri! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Sergio Busquets, played back in. Now a chance to break, dinks one in.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Oh, sweet feet. It's got through and... it is a corner. And a header! It's there! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Gazalek Ajaccio get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
This is he's had a go! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Jonas. That's not going to make it. And it's Jonas. Chip through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He'll have a dip. They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oblak perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well positioned to make that interception. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Ball through needs to be good here. And the finish! And the ball's come out. Hazard. He's in, short, can he put it away? And the defence can get it clear. Ball's out on the left now. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Ajaccio are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Gazalek Ajaccio in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Simeone. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. And now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Hazard. Can he finish? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Khazri brings it forward. That's a promising ball. Zonzi. And he's made certain that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. He's through and all alone! Shoots! And it's there! And surely that settles it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, great ball.
Big chance!
Simeone. And it's Azar. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Jonas. Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. Gets into some space. Crosses it in low. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Hits one!
Danger averted for now. Di Maria.
Has a pop! Sticks it away!
It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Gazalek Ajaccio tear their opponents apart once again.
The shot's on!
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Keeper has beaten it away. Jonas. Good running with the ball.
Has a swing at it!
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant. Up for the header!
This could fall anywhere. You can get that clear. Whose ball? Who's going to get that?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Aimed long and direct. What a throw in.
Shot a goal! It's a goal!
And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Gazalek Ajaccio totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. And it's Di Maria. Room for a shot. Can he dig out a shot? Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And Zonzi plays it long. He's picked him out, and he's onside. And Zonzi, well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria. Decent looking ball. And he's there to cut it out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Jonas. He's gone for it! Oh, almost a sixth! That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And that's that. Gazalek Ajaccio, very much the dominant side, almost the only side Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities, and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Koulibaly went in strong and he took
that's
the
top
ball.
Defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shoots! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! A finish of true class!
Kasim Pasha are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Gazalek Ajaccio didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo, looks to thread it through. Kasim Pasha will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Crunching tackle, Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Goulam. Throw in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. And he's there to cut it out. Azpilicueta can hoist it clear. Di Maria. Now surely. He's had a go!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Great leap! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Now it's He'll have a dip! Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Talisca. Well read, he sorted that out. Away from immediate danger.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Goulam clips one through. Goulam needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
"30 minutes gone. Jardin. Mbappe. And it's Roberto. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Talisca. Di Maria. Goulam. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he shoot? Big chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Gazalek Ajaccio take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Roberto. Mbappe. Now it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Tries to stroke it through. Has a swing at it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Gazalek Ajaccio leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back underway here. Messi, Mohamed Salah, lovely feet. Kasim Pasha, get it back again.
Kasim Pasha have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe, he's got away. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Can he score? And that has been clubbed away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vidal. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Mohamed Salah. Vidal. Messi pushes it out wide. Vidal. Mohamed Salah. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's left his man. Can he dig out a shot?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Roberto goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lint gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. And the defence can get it clear. Breaks on here, and he's away. He's one-on-one! Vidal. And it's Salah. Well played, he saw that coming. Danger averted for now.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Going through. Alex Telles. He's got away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lint goes looking. Alex Telles. He could... He's gone for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Messi clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's not going to make it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. What a save! Terrific reaction! Gerrard with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Gerrard delivers. And that's been levered clear. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Kasim Pasha have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Vidal. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Timely intervention. And that's a throw. And it's Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta knocks it away. Blint gets it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Gazalek Ajaccio, winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Ajaccio really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever...
Big chance! So who's he picking out? Now it's Hazard. Hazard looks to clip it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Vieira. And it's Messi. The fry does well there, alert. Now the counter. Hazard. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hazard. Sané. Sané. Get a throw in. Hazard. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Now it's Sterling. It's on a plate. Can he shoot? Has a hit. He's delivered all right. First blood drawn.
Ajaccio are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Gazalek Ajaccio draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Pogba. Now it's Vidal. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Needed a better pass there. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. He's found his man. Mbappe! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Messi did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Vieira gets his foot in there. And it's Hazard. Over to the left. Deftly done. He'll have a dip! In it goes! And they've got their lead back. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Sterling. In with a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Adriano simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. a header!
Kimpembe knocks it away. Bellerin delivers.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Robertson. Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. That's great strength on the ball. Hazard pushes it out wide. Sane looks to dink one in. Adriano. Can he finish? He's scored! All too easy. They are in danger. And the first half is done.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Hazard. Surely he scores! Vieira. Sterling opts to play it back. And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Hazard, a scorer already in the game. Forward it goes. Hazard spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Chance. Shapes to shoot. Goes for a lob. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Goes for goal. And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hazard, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Gazalek Ajaccio grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And the counter is on. Mertens plays it out to the flank. And he's cut it out. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Van Dijk did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
And it's Mertens. Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Gandia seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Sané. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Kimpembe plays it forward. Mbappe, he's got away. He'll have a dip. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Defence has got rid of that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mbappe brings the ball forward, going through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well played, he saw that coming. A real chance to break. Sterling tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Brings it forward. Sané breaks on here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vidal. Mertens. Dashing forward at pace. He's got through. This is promising. He's left his man. It's Adriano! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Mertens was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following.
The shot's on! Oh, almost a sixth. Played out to the right. He's got away. Mohamed Salah hits one! Back of the net! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Gandia grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything. So that's it. It is all over. Gazalek Ajaccio, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Shot a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Hazard looks to dink one in. Cristiano shoots! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to dink it in. He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
Hazard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And help's available out wide. Gets up to head it! Azpilicueta can hoist it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hazard. Mahrez has it out wide and in space. Now it's Aubameyang. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Jardel. Mahrez. Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, they can break here. Aubameyang. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Jardel. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Gets it back. And it's Aubameyang. And it's got through. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mahrez. Hazard. Vidal. Oh, Done very well to get to that.
Owen simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aubameyang has been found. Cut out in the nick of time. Cleared without complication. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's through the middle. Daniel Alves. More than happy to take the muscular approach. The shot's on! And in it goes! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Gazalek Ajaccio head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. Gazalek Ajaccio get the second half started.
Ajaccio playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Owen going for goal! And it's a goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Gazalek Ajaccio take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Daniel Alves. He has it out wide now. Going through. Oh, nice touch. Dani Alves. Up to meet it. What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gets into some space. He's got away. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, real chance! Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Vidal. And it's Owen. Thauvin. Owen. Out wide to the right. Vidal. Mertens. Away from immediate danger. Aubameyang finds himself offside.
Aubameyang only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Now it's Aubameyang. He's in! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. That has put a stop to that. Looking to break out here. Here it comes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Mertens. Company did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lucas Moura. Has he picked him out? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lucas Moura. Can he find a finish? Oh, it shoots! Correa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Thauvin. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Thauvin. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Laporte. Raspinaqueta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Dinks one in. That's a brilliant interception. Now, can he capitalise? Caught offside that time.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
And it's Owen. Mertens. Going through. Mertens. Mertens. It's Mertens! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! And it's there! And the lead is... And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Ajaccio showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.